What's up, loves? Welcome back to our YouTube.
Hey, I'm Mel.
And I'm Cali. So we've been really busy traveling, working, wedding planning, living life.
Getting healthy.
And we're back for another video. And we are hopefully going to be able to get on a schedule where we're posting a little bit more consistently for you. We haven't found our niche yet together on this channel. So we're going to be trying out some new things, some different formats, and see what works for us, and hopefully bring you guys some good content and grow the channel.
Yeah, we really hope to try and inspire you guys to live a healthy and loving, kind life. Say hello to Blue.
So we decided to go on a raw vegan diet for the month of June. It's something that I had never even thought about doing before, but Mel was really interested in doing and kind of talked me into.
I wasn't feeling very well. For my first cancer, I learned to listen to my body. I used to keep a food diary and try to keep track of what would make me sick. So I did that. I listened to my body. It was telling me that it was over some of the stuff we were eating. Even though we eat really healthy, some of that vegan stuff is processed. I told her I just want to eat plants and fruits.
So daily, Mel has symptoms from her stage 4 endometriosis, and she was just having them consistently. So we wanted to try to go raw, see if we cut out the processed food, cut out the cooked food, and just concentrated on a really nutrient-dense, raw, natural diet, if we would feel better. So we just kind of wanted to take you guys along through how it's been going for us this month.
Yeah. Compared to me going to the emergency room like every 2 weeks.
So I've never even thought about going raw before, but I also hadn't thought about going vegan before I went vegan. I just did it overnight. So when Mel mentioned it to me, at first I was kind of like, oh my gosh, I don't even know if I could do that. But then I also realized food hasn't been hitting the same for me either since we had COVID. We had COVID in October, and I feel like since then I maybe got like 85% of my taste back. I didn't get all my taste back. I didn't get all my smell back. And it's really affected the way I enjoy food. So I kind of figured if I'm not even tasting things 100%, I'm not really enjoying them all the way, then what's the point in eating it if it's fried or, binging on sugars and stuff like that. I have a sweet tooth. I like to eat sweets, and kind of once I start eating, I don't really like to stop. Since we have the wedding coming up, I was kind of thinking, if I lose weight, will I look younger? Like, just see kind of what effects it would have on our body.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we just kind of wanted to try it and see. The very first thing we did was start researching.
A lot of researching. I wanted to make sure I would be okay, make sure I get all the nutrients that my body requires, because last time I tried to go raw vegan, I got really sick.
Really?
I tried to go raw vegan before I was vegan. So
okay.
I think it was just me coming off of whatever was in my system still. But
yeah,
like most people who go vegan or raw vegan, when they start getting sick, they get scared. And they're like, oh my God, this is making me sick. But it actually isn't. It's your body getting rid of all the toxins that you ever ate before. And mostly even all the meat that you ate, because it takes a really long time for red meat especially to come out of your system.
Yeah, so first let's talk a little bit about what raw vegan actually means. So obviously if you're vegan, you don't eat any animal products. So we only eat fruits and vegetables, grains, nuts, seeds. But there's plenty of processed food and vegan junk food that we enjoy all the time. So when you're going raw vegan, you're not eating anything cooked at all.
At all.
You're not eating anything cooked above 118 degrees in a dehydrator, which we got right there. So you're only eating organic, raw fruits, vegetables, nuts, and seeds. So you can't eat any rice or grains at all. So no pasta.
Not even beans.
No cooked beans. Some of those things we were thinking were going to be kind of hard to live without. So we kind of wanted to tell you a little bit about how it was going into it. We watched a few YouTube videos. Fully Raw Christina, we watched a bunch of her videos, just kind of getting an idea, because when you're fully raw and you're not eating anything cooked or processed, we have to make all our salad dressings, all of our sauces. Nothing can be cooked. Like,
nothing can be really bought. Everything that you buy from the store usually has preservatives. It's very rare to find raw stuff. Luckily, we found a few treats.
So everything has to be raw, organic, vegan, natural, basically as close to nature, like how you would find a fruit, how you would find a vegetable, how you would find a nut, like nothing done to it. And then it has the most amount of nutrients. You're not cooking out the enzymes and the nutrients. So it's supposed to be a really, really good diet. It can make you look younger, make you live longer.
Gives you more energy.
Give you more energy.
You feel stronger.
So along with the raw vegan diet, we also started taking Purium, which are raw organic superfood supplements. So we have a few of them over here. So every day we're taking like this super amino. We're doing a power shake. We've got a bunch of stuff. So
their cherry juice or syrup, it's so good and it helps me sleep like a baby.
The Apaltha cherry. So if you guys are interested in learning more about Purium, you can definitely check them out. Shout out to our friend Aster who hooked us up with that. You can use her code Nourish to Flourish and get a discount from Aster. But yeah, the Purium I think has been helping a lot because first thing when we wake up in the morning, we're taking 5 of the super amino pills.
Yeah.
Before we're eating anything.
I do drink a mushroom cacao performance. It's my alternative from coffee or tea. And it's actually really good. And I drink it with the nut milk that I make.
Yes. So we haven't even been able to drink coffee because coffee beans are roasted. So we haven't had any coffee. I had coffee like 2 days.
We had 2 cheat days.
Yes, we had 2 cheat days. And starting out, we knew that we were going to have these 2 cheat days because her sister's bridal shower and her wedding are both in the month of June. So we were like, okay, those days we might have a little bit of something that's cooked or not on our diet. And I think I had coffee on both those days as well. But besides that, no coffee. Mel's been making all of our milk from scratch. So just from cashews or hazelnuts or almonds.
Or oats.
Yeah, so we've been making all our own milk and just really kind of getting back to basics. Just realizing all of the things that we were buying and spending money on that are in the stores for who knows how long. We can really just make it home.
Made, what machines it was in.
Exactly.
Almost all your bags say could be contaminated with blah, 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 blah.
So immediately, did you start to see any changes or feel any? How did you feel when we first started it compared to now?
I kind of feel like I was already eating like that because remember I told you I couldn't eat the other stuff, but I was still cooking my food, like my vegetables and things like that. But I think the first day I didn't feel my pains, and I could feel them, but like not. It was minimal. It was enough for me to get through my day, and I didn't need to take like pain medicine or something a heating pad could just fix. But I had a little more oomph because I didn't feel the pain that I normally was feeling.
And you've been taking a lot less pain medicine now, right?
I haven't taken any pain medicine.
Wow.
I haven't even asked for a refill on my pain medicine because I've actually been out of my pain medicine. I wanted to be off of it because I knew we were going to start this raw vegan diet. And I was already off of pain medicine and I had to go back onto pain medicine because I was going into the emergency room every 2 or 3 weeks recently. And I haven't felt the urge to take it. I do take Tylenol when I have to. But even that I haven't.
Few and far between.
Yeah, few and far between.
Yeah, I feel like I've been feeling so much better as well. I was kind of starting to feel like a little depressed, have a little bit of anxiety. I also started microdosing right around the same time. So I've been feeling a lot better. I feel like I've had more energy. I haven't been as achy and stuff after my workout. I've just overall just felt better. I don't even really want to eat the cooked food. Like I'm starting to a little bit now that we're getting toward the end of the month. I'm starting to kind of be like, okay, yeah, I want some rice.
I'm excited to eat rice.
Yeah, but I honestly think just from trying it and really feeling like I'm getting all the nutrients from what we're eating, I don't want to go back to eating the way that we were eating before.
Oh, I definitely won't be. I know that when I first became vegan, it was before I had any options in the store. So I had to make my milk. I had to make my fake meats. I didn't even really have books that showed me how to make stuff. And Google wasn't as popular not to sound
These
old.
cats just
But-
trying to get in the video.
It really inspired me and reminded me, hey, I can make this myself. And because the stuff that we've been making is so good, I don't really want to buy the store-bought stuff anymore. And I recently started following a new YouTuber. And he's not just a YouTuber, he has his own book that teaches you how to cook everything vegan and from scratch. Like, you don't buy anything. So I'm excited to learn more from him.
So if we were going to give you guys some tips, if you want to try a raw vegan diet, if you haven't been feeling well lately, if you feel like you've just been eating a lot of processed food, if you've been depressed, if you haven't had energy, I've said this before, but changing the way you eat can really change your life and change your outlook and your whole perspective. And we were already vegan, so I didn't really realize it would have such an effect on me, but I'm really liking it. And if I were to give you guys any tips, it would be to definitely research, watch this video, watch Fully Raw Christina, just look up different raw vegan recipes to get ideas. The only cons of the entire thing, I would say, is it is a lot of preparation. It is a lot of work, and it is messy because you are literally buying produce and then you have to chop it and wash it and
wash it and then chop it.
Make it into all these things, yes, and put it in the blender and put it. If you guys knock over this vase, I'm gonna get you. Stop it.
Can you guys stop
get out of there.
Stop beating up your sister.
Stop it. So yeah, you have to wash everything, prepare everything from scratch. So it is kind of messy. We'll cook something and it'll just be, there's fruits and vegetables all over the entire kitchen, which is not something that I'm really used to. Before we would just like cook something super easy or would already be made. We haven't even turned the stove on in almost a month.
And we love it. It's like our extra counter space.
Yeah, it's just like a cutting board area now. So we've been eating a lot of smoothies.
A lot of smoothies. A lot of avocados.
A lot of avocados. We've been having a lot of lettuce wraps. We make
meat out of nuts.
We make meat out of nuts. Yes, we just like chop up the nuts, put them in the food processor with some seasoning, and make a lot of lettuce wraps. What else?
A lot of sauces.
Yes.
We make, so many kinds of sauces. A lot of hummus.
Yes. Hummus has been,
it's kind of minimal what you eat, but you always find ways to mix it up. Because you feel so good when you eat it, your body is getting everything that it needs.
Yes.
So you don't crave anything else.
Especially with taking the Purium at the same time, I think is really
I don't
helping.
take the Purium as much as she does, but it does help me. I know that the super amino I love is protein in a pill, and I love taking those because I take them in the morning, which I don't really eat breakfast in the morning, so I love that they have that for you to take, so that way it's like you're getting food.
You're not breaking your fast.
You're not breaking your fast, and you can take them throughout the day. You don't you can take it for lunch, you take it for dinner, and still eat food, and you're not gaining weight. It's just giving you that healthy, lean protein.
So I think that's it. Is there anything else we missed? We did, like I said, we cheated a little bit on a couple days.
Kind of.
I had like 4 bites of cooked beans. But I'm telling you, my stomach did not feel well afterwards. I felt very bloated. I was very gassy, uncomfortable.
I learned that I can't have corn.
Right. She had some corn and
raw or cooked. I can't have corn.
It's a lot easier to realize what you might be allergic to, what you just might not be able to eat in your diet when you're eating everything raw like this. So I think going forward in July, the first thing I'm going to eat is some vegan sushi because I just really miss rice. Maybe some fried rice, or I think I might start out slow though with just like vegan sushi. So it's a little bit of rice.
I might even we're gonna make it, right?
We can make it
because I really don't miss eating. Not that we ate out too much.
You ate out a lot
because they work a lot.
Yes. We ate out,
but I didn't eat
takeout a lot.
My takeout is pizza. I love pizza. And the crazy thing is I thought the first thing I was going to eat was pizza. Like everything I'm craving, I want to make. I'm not craving anything from the places that I used to eat before.
I think I'm going to end up doing like an 20 type of deal. I think I've lost weight. I don't really know because I don't have a scale, and I am about to start my period, so I'm heavier in my cycle now than I would have been right before. Started the diet when I was actually on my period. So I'm PMSing right now. I'm eating a lot. I'm like hungrier than I've been the whole time that I've been on this diet. So I'm just kind of like eating a lot, but still sticking to it.
I was supposed to be off of this diet after the 7th day.
Yeah.
But because I loved how good I felt, I just kept doing it. And I told her that if my body felt like I needed something cooked, then I would do it. My body hasn't.
And I just wanted to at least commit to trying it for a month. And I do, like I said, think I will cheat like July 1st. I will get some veggie sushi or something like that. But I think for the most part, I'm going to keep it going. Since our wedding is in October, I want to look great for the wedding. If I happen to like lose weight, that would be great. I'm not like really trying to lose weight, but like I don't mind getting my BMI down, because I was getting to a point where my workouts weren't really having the same effect anymore. It's like I'm 40 years old now. I have to work even harder to get the results. So if I'm eating a lot of processed food, I'm not really shedding that weight. So I'm really hoping that I can keep it going, and I'll be able to give you guys an update and see if I actually did lose weight whenever I find a scale.
And I can share all the delicious foods I'm gonna make.
Yeah, so
Right
we're
now
gonna show
we have-
them what
yeah.
we're gonna eat.
We made some raw vegan cauliflower buffalo wings. We actually made them in the morning because it takes 8 hours to cook.
So we just need to make some ranch for that.
And I also made some jalapeno poppers because I was craving some jalapeno poppers, so I made some of those too.
So this is gonna be our dinner tonight. We're gonna make some fresh ranch, and we're going to pig it on this, and it's gonna be amazing. And we're really excited. So yeah, if you guys are interested in going raw, let us know. Make sure that you follow us on TikTok and Instagram, because we're always uploading like what we ate today, what we ate this week raw vegan. Let us know in the comments if it's something that you have ever tried, or if you're considering trying.
Or even just being vegan.
Either way, summer's coming up, so it's a good time to do it, because in the winter you want all the warm cooked food, but in the summer it's great to just eat a lot of fresh fruits and things that are in season. So yeah, we're feeling good. So if you like this video, make sure that you guys give it a like and subscribe. All right, bye.
Bye.